Hi, everyone. Hello. Welcome. We're going to go ahead and get started with the opening ceremony. Oh, wait, can you hear me now? I see people saying that they can't hear. Is there any sound issue? Can you not hear me? If you cannot hear me, please let me know so that I can fix it. So I'm going to go ahead and share this. Okay. All right, cool. So, hi everyone. Welcome to our opening ceremony for Who Wants to Be a Hackionaire. I'm really excited to be here virtually with you all. And I'm going to go ahead and play the welcome video so that we can just pay attention and don't worry though. I'm going to keep sending reminders about important stuff. So just if you are a new hackathon attendee, then I'd really encourage you to pay attention. All right, y'all. Okay. Were you able to hear that? You know what? I think it's like when I played it. Were you able to hear it? Not me. The video. Like, were you able to hear the video? Let me show you. Let me tell you what I mean. So I'm gonna play it again. Oh, it's gone. Okay. All right. Okay. Good. Okay. So I'm gonna stop sharing, and then I will try to share it again, and then we'll see if that fixes it. Welcome to Who Wants to Be a Hackionaire, y'all. So, hi everyone. My name is Fazia, and I am a student at University of Maryland by weekday and a coach at Major League Hacking by weekend. I'm really excited to be here with you all virtually this weekend because this is my sound is not clear. I want to remind everybody that Major League Hacking will be active on social media throughout this weekend, and so use the following hashtags and usernames to kind of let us know what you're up to. We'd love to see them. So I want to introduce you to some of our lifelines that are available this weekend. So myself, your game show host, We have our quiz expert, Elizabeth, and we have our audience assistant, Sajal.
Can you hear or can you not hear?
Join us for a weekend of game shows, quizzes, and challenging yourself. And whatever you build, don't forget to focus on having fun.
Okay.
All right. So great. A really useful resource to ask questions, get answers, and join the game show. Join the game show is our Discord server. Make sure you join the server so you can receive important reminders about some of the events that are taking place this weekend. So joining discord.mlh.io will ensure there are no hackers left behind. And if you haven't already registered for this weekend, it's not too late. Make sure to do so you can get access to swag and all this weekend's channels on the Discord server. If you have registered, do not forget to check in with us so we can know who's joining us for the game show. Now let's talk about Major League Hacking. What is Major League Hacking? Major League Hacking is a global hacker community that consists of hackers from North America, where I am right now, Europe, and the Asian Pacific region. And our mission is to empower these hackers that form this very community. And so each and every single one of you are part of this larger community of 135,000 plus hackers. By being at one of Major League Hacking's events, you are earning points for your school in our season-long contest and rankings. And so if you want more points, you have to get more folks from your community involved in attending these events. And the next 48 hours are going to be jam-packed with activities. We're going to be hosting a ton of workshops, like this one that's going to be led by Chris about collaborating on code projects with GitHub. And this one led by Will about building and deploying your first website with VeriSign. And this one about building and deploying a full stack web app using AWS with Elizabeth. And you can come learn about Python with Jack. And you can also join Jack to learn about mainframe APIs tomorrow. We also have some really fun opportunities for you all to get away from hacking this weekend and just take a break. That's why it's important for you to join a Discord server, because then you get important reminders about these events as they get closer. So let's talk about these mini events. We're going to be running hacker hangouts throughout the weekend. They're going to be a great place for you to meet fellow hackers and just have a great time. To keep in line with our theme for this weekend, you can join us for Hacker Chess. You can also join us tomorrow. We're going to be hosting a really cool event to draw collaboratively. And so we're going to be adding some twists to it, and you can come join us so you can learn more about Fake Artist Goes to New York. And if you attend either the Fake Artist Goes to New York mini event or the Hacker Chess mini event, you can be put into the draw to win some really awesome Ducky the Debugger t-shirts. Finally, we're going to be running the very popular and very famous U.S. Air Force cybersecurity challenges tomorrow. So let's talk about some of the tools that are available for you all this weekend that you can utilize in your hacks. So for starters, current university and graduate students in North America and Europe get access to free Google Cloud credits. If you visit hackpack/Google Cloud credits, you can redeem up to $100 in credits. And every time you go to a new hackathon, you get even more. And you can get a refill code by either talking to myself or another of the lifelines that are available to you all this weekend on a Discord server. And to encourage you all to make use of this tool, we're going to be doing a prize category for the best use of Google Cloud. And COVID-19 related projects will also have the chance to win $5,000 in Google Cloud credits for further development. In addition to the Google Cloud credits, you also get access to a .space, .tech, or .online domain for 1 year with domain privacy from domain.com. Don't forget to use the weekly code leftovers. In addition to that, hackers can also sign up and get a free .co, .biz, .us, .study, or .courses domain name for 1 year. You also get access to a drag and drop website builder tool for 3 months from GoDaddy Registry. And to encourage you to take advantage of this tool, we're going to be running a prize category using GoDaddy Registry. And so the prize is going to be for hackers only in APAC, but the promo code MLHAIRE can be used by everybody. So you better get started. CockroachDB is also a really great tool that's available for you all this weekend. It's an elastic, indestructible SQL database that's available for developers who are building modern applications. So you can launch your cluster directly from the cloud with a complimentary free month access, and unlimited use. We're going to be giving away t-shirts to any team that utilizes CockroachDB in their project. So in addition, winners of the prize category will receive a CockroachDB branded 3D printing pen. So I know some other opportunities I've mentioned relate primarily to software. We're going to be having a prize for the best hardware hack. We're going to be accepting emulators, Alexa skills, just to name a few project ideas. So to summarize, here are the prizes I touched upon so far. They're going to be listed on our dev post page, which I'm going to mention in a second. So let's talk about some of the other things you can do this weekend. You can take advantage of the Student Developer Pack from GitHub, which has more credits, more hosting, more free stuff, and hundreds of dollars of professional grade tools. We're also going to be running the GitHub My Octocat Challenge, where all you have to do is draw your version of Mona the Octocat and tweet a picture of it at GitHub Education using the hashtags MyOctocat and Who Wants to be a Hackionaire. If you need a place to start, we've got you covered with our starter kits for various tools and languages over at hackpack/learn. Finally, if you are looking to secure your bag with a full-time offer or an internship offer, check out these companies. We have partners in regions all over the globe who want to work with hackers like you all. So let's talk about the cool prize challenges that we have here for you all this weekend. If you build the best game or quiz or recreation of a classic game show, you get the chance to win a gaming puzzle and a copy of the MLH classic Bananagrams. You can also make something whimsical or silly and just have fun and just build something for the sake of building. And you get to receive a collapsible green screen for each team member so that you can make your next Zoom call a little bit sillier. Isn't that fun? Be sure to check out the dev post for all of this info so you can kind of see like a summary of all the prizes. Additionally, everybody who demos will receive a customized I Demoed sticker that's unique to Who Wants to be a Hackionaire. Remember, to be eligible, you must check in, so that's you filled out the check-in form, and you must submit something to DevPost. So we want everybody to submit a demo, submit what you have. We want you to celebrate all the exciting work you've done this weekend. So don't overthink it, okay? Don't do that. So make a demo and include all the necessary components. For example, a video demo that's explaining or showcasing how your hack works is mandatory, right? And unfortunately, if your video has been created, before the weekend started, so before today, you will be automatically disqualified. So just keep that in mind. If you want to read the full submission requirements and see the prizes I mentioned earlier, you can head on over to the dev post page at this link. Hacking starts today. Submissions are due on Sunday. And to be clear, that means you can start your project right now. On Sunday, projects are going to be due at 8 a.m. Eastern, and judging is going to commence just 2 hours after. And as long as you have something on DevPost, we will consider your project. And so now, on a serious note, MLH hackathons are a safe space for everybody. By being at this event, you are agreeing to the code of conduct and you should read it. Be respectful, harassment and abuse are not tolerated. And at digital events, it's very important for you to remember that there's a human on the other side of the screen. Boundaries exist. Be mindful of connecting with people's online and social profiles without their permission. And people aren't ignoring you if they don't reply immediately. Give them some time to get to your questions and your messages. And if you are having an issue, please come see someone. We want you to have an amazing time. And if you can't find someone, use the phone number or email on the screen. Thank you so much and happy hacking.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and answer all the questions that you all had while we were doing opening ceremony. So somebody asked, are there specific tracks for projects? If you mean like specific prize categories, yes, there are. If you go on to whowantstobeahackionaire.devpost.com, you can see what particular prize categories are available. Somebody else also asked, if you want to see the video, like the opening ceremony, like on your own time, you can. It's going to be like on the YouTube channel, like after this live is over, this broadcast. I am from the United States of America, which is why a lot of the time zones I keep spitting out are Eastern time zone. And then this is the same question that I just mentioned. If you have any questions as I'm going through it, put it in the Discord channel or in Discord server, and I will, I should be able to look at them. I'm just looking through the chat to see if there are any questions. Yes, I can read your chats. Okay, so I have another question. So somebody says, is the theme about games in general or game shows and quizzes? Yes, it's about challenges. So you know how like Who Wants to Be a Hackionaire is a game show basically? So it's about like building something that's challenging, something that's a game, yeah, or like a quiz. So yeah, that's the general theme. Alrighty. Any other question? What domains are free in the GoDaddy registry? So you can get .biz, .co, .study, .courses. Which other one? Let me make sure I'm saying the right ones. I know it's .biz, .co, .study, .courses. Yeah, so .co, .biz, .us or us, .study or .courses. So that's 5 domains that you can get for free this weekend using the code MLHAIRE. Okay. Next question. Can anyone help me? Are there any specific? I already answered that. Oh, can you provide the link of the video? It went too fast. Okay, wait, let me start from the beginning. Where do we register our team? So you don't need to worry about registering your team as long as you and your teammates have checked in for this hackathon, right? At Hackpack / Who Wants to Be a Hackionaire check-in or Hackionaire check-in. If you have checked in for this event, then you're basically ready to go. And so now you're going to spend the rest of the hackathon working on your project, right? And then on Sunday at 8 a.m., you're going to submit it on whowantstobeahackionaire.devpost.com. And then we're going to be able to see who worked on your team. But you don't have to worry about registering a team, okay? That's not something that's important. We don't, at least for this hackathon. Can you provide the link of the video? It went too fast. Do you mean the link for the opening ceremony that I just did? I'm not sure. Are you talking about like the link for this like this broadcast once it's done? If you are talking about this broadcast and you want to watch it at your own time later on, you can just go onto the MLH YouTube channel and it's going to be there. So that's fine. Okay. I'm an absolute beginner. What shall I do? What project shall I choose? So the first thing I would really recommend that you do is to go onto the Discord server, if you haven't joined already, and go to the channel that's called Phone a Friend. And in there, I'd encourage you to look through people's posts who are looking for teammates, and also post when I say, hey, I'm proficient at Kotlin or Android or whatever. Can somebody help me? So go on to the Phone a Friend. That's how you would find a teammate. In terms of what project to choose, honestly, just have fun with it. I promise you. Just think about something that's really cool that you think would fit into the prize categories, and then work with your teammates to build it. And if you ever have any questions or you want to brainstorm, put a message in the Discord channel and just like add active MLHers, and I should be able to see it. What about a coronavirus tracker as a project? That's great. If you want to work on that, you can. Google Cloud Credit is running a challenge, or Google Cloud is running a challenge where they are gifting COVID-19 related projects. They're going to give them a chance to win $5,000 in Google Cloud credits for further development. So that's literally perfect. Will prizes be shipped to India? Yes, they will. Are the prizes given to all members of a team? Yes, they are. Again, I'm not really sure what video link you're talking about, but so what do we have to do? Can you clarify what do you mean by this? Oh, that's fine. Can we submit more than one project? Yes, you can. If you feel like you are able to do so within 48 hours or not 24 hours? 48 hours. Yeah. If you feel like you can do it in 48 hours, go for it. Not a live demo, but you do have to record a video that's no longer than 2 minutes. It has to be less than 2 minutes, and it has to showcase how your hack works. Once you've done that and you submit it on DevPost, you're basically ready to go. But just, you don't have to do it like live. That's not necessary. We are going to like have people come on to like the broadcast, like how we're at right now, to showcase like what they worked on, but you don't have to. That's optional. Do we need to play one-on-one chess? No, hacker chess is not necessarily one-on-one chess. It's going to be really cool. You should come join so you can see how like we're going to put a twist on it. What if we started doing our projects before the event started? That's fine for this hackathon. Just make sure that whatever it is that you add to it within the period of right now and Sunday, make sure that you are adding significant updates to it so that it can count as a viable project for this hackathon. So don't just submit what you've done before the weekend. Make sure you add significant updates. It's a video you make and upload to YouTube. Yes, that's correct. Again, I'm not sure what you mean by video link. How do you find a team? Again, I mentioned this earlier, but that's okay. So I want you to head on over to the Discord server, and I want you to go onto the channel that's called Phone a Friend. And if you go onto Phone a Friend, you're going to be able to see other people who are looking for teammates. And then you can utilize that to find people who want to be on a team with you. How many members in a single team? We recommend 3 to 4 because it's virtual, and communicating with a lot of people that and like across different time zones can be very difficult, but you can do as many as you want. Yes, there is. There's going to be an Octocat event. So again, if you submit your version of Mona the Octocat on Twitter and you tag at GitHub Education, at MLHacks, and you use the hashtag MyOctocat and the hashtag who wants to be a Hackionaire, I think, then you can be eligible for it. So I've answered that question as well. How do I access other channels on Discord? Could you put a message in Discord, this user, and tag at active MLHer so I can help you troubleshoot? Just do that. Put it on Discord and I can help you figure out why you're not accessing other channels on Discord. What are the project topics that we have to choose from? So again, I would really recommend that you go on to whowantstobeahackionaire.devpost.com, and you can basically get to see what categories there are. And then you can kind of see like what you want to submit your project to and what you're interested in. Hopefully that answers your question. The name of the channel for finding teammates is hashtag, or the way Discord works is hashtags. So hashtags phone a friend. If you go to phone a friend, that's the name of the channel, you should be able to find people who are looking for teammates. Are we required to build something that's about games or quizzes, or is it just an option? You're not required to. It's only an option. Yes, because we're running 2 categories specifically that are related to games and quizzes. It's like pretty easy categories, right? You have to build something that pertains to that. And so it's pretty easy to take advantage of that. So I'd encourage you to, but if you don't want to, that's fine. If we submit 2 projects, would they both be eligible for winning? Yes, as long as they meet the requirements. So like you filmed your demo video before the weekend started, you provided significant updates, you did not cheat. Yeah. Can someone send me a Discord link for finding teammates? Naveen, are you already on the Discord server? If you are already on the Discord server, can you put a message in like Ask MLH or something and then do like at active MLHers, and I'll be able to help you troubleshoot and give you the channel for finding teammates. Can we have 5 members? Yes, you can. That's a lot. So make sure that you're able to like communicate with everybody and keep in contact despite time zones and stuff. But that's absolutely fine. How many teams can we be in at the same time? Again, because things are virtual, I really would recommend that you slow your roll and try to like know your limits so that you don't like burn out or like crash and burn. But you can be in as many teams as you want to, as long as your teams meet the eligibility requirement, or your project rather. Can I have a group of 8 people? That's overkill, but absolutely if you want to. Where do you submit the project and what's the deadline? The deadline, I don't know what country, like what time zone you're in, Taha, but the deadline for submitting your project is 8 a.m. Eastern on Sunday. And if you want to submit your project, you can submit it at whowantstobeahackionaire.devpost.com. I have a group of 17. Absolutely, go crazy. Can we make something on COVID? Yes, I mentioned this earlier, but just in case you didn't hear me, COVID-19 related projects will get a chance from Google Cloud to win $5,000 in Google Cloud credits for further development on their project. Can we develop projects out of the team? Can we develop projects out of the theme? Absolutely. Yes, you can. All right, so now I'm going to go onto the Discord channel and see if there were any questions that people had. Any questions? Okay, so somebody asked a question on the Discord where they say, where do I register my team? Again, you do not have to worry about that. You don't have to register your team. Just make sure you submit something and that everybody in your team actually checked in. Can anyone tell me, is any project related to social awareness or helping the society accepted for Who Wants to Be a Hackionaire? Yes, if you want to build something like that, you absolutely can. Okay. Well, if you all have any more questions, please let me know. And I will help. Wait, we can have more than 4 people. We don't recommend doing that, but if you want to, yes, you can. All right, so if nobody has any more questions, oh, okay, there are more questions. So like the website link for it? Oh yeah, that's not hard. I can do that. So you need to go to there it is. So if you go on to here, I'm going to copy link and then I'm going to put it on Twitch so that you can see it. Pikachu. Oop. Alrighty, so that's the link for the website. And then I have a group of 25. Okay, y'all are trolling at this point, but so free domain is for everyone. Yes, it is, as long as you use the code and you get the proper domain ending. Which tools should be used for making a project can I only rely on? You don't have to rely on those technologies alone. You can absolutely use whatever you want to use. Yeah, you don't have to. Whatever you, we have mentors who can help you with any technical problems that you have. What was the promo code for the domain? It is leftovers, which is very appropriate, right? Because yesterday was Thanksgiving in the United States. Everyone wins then, technically. I don't know. I don't think you're talking to me. There is no disadvantage on developing something out of the theme, right? No. The only disadvantage is that you're not eligible for the 2 prize categories that rely on you building something that's related to the theme, because that's literally the eligibility requirement. But aside from that, no. Cool. Alrighty. So, any other questions that anybody has? Okay, so somebody asked, for the credit request form, which member event are we supposed to select? You're supposed to select, what are the options? I think it's, let's see, it's Hackpack / Google Cloud credits. That's a good question. Okay, so that's just a very good question. So Awesome Elephant, thank you for pointing that out. I don't know if you're on the stream. You probably can't even hear me. I'll just answer later. All right. Any other questions? This link is not working. That's weird. It's not working. Let's see. I'm going to put the right one. All right, y'all. I put the correct link in there. Are there any prizes for best use of AWS in your hacks? No, there is not. Can we submit healthcare-related hacks, or do they have to be related to games? You can submit healthcare-related hacks. That's fine. Again, you just will not be eligible for the 2 categories that rely on you having to. Alrighty. Okay, cool. So there are free swags like masks and stickers. Yes. So for the stickers, for the iDemoed stickers particularly, you have to submit something on DevPost, an eligible entry. But aside from that, yes, absolutely. Can you type promo codes and domains in the chat? I'm going to not require, but I'm going to recommend that you just keep your eye out onto the Discord server and tag me like at active MLHers, and I'll like put it in there. I don't think I want to do that on here. There's a prize for COVID related. That's true. All right, cool. Okay, everyone. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move on to Discord now and just answer the questions that you have on there. But if you have no other questions, the code isn't working for me. Can someone send the promo code or post it in Discord? On domain.com, like leftovers isn't working for you? That's weird. If it is, can you, Nautical Dream, can you, like if you are on a Discord server, for the website request / GoDaddy. Okay, you know what? Send me, like, go on to Active MLHers and, like, tag me, and then I'll help you troubleshoot on there, okay? All right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and end this broadcast. Thank you all so much for joining me. I really hope that, especially those of you who are, like, new to hackathons, that this was helpful and that you really have a great time this weekend. And, yeah. What are the 2 categories that rely on the theme? It's who wants to build their own game hack and services best silly hack. Those are the 2 categories. All right, y'all. Bye.